Hello, it's me. Oh my god, have I got some stuff to tell you lot? Honestly, take no notice of the barns, alright? The barn, it's had it, because I had it up today and I've just taken it out. I've not been back that long. I've just taken, look at the state of it, look, state of it. I've just taken it out because I had it up in like a bun and it's giving me the major headache. Look at that bit there, it's like, hello, I want to fly away. I want to get away. I wanna fly away. Remember that song as well. Anyway, there's a few things I want to talk about. So if you just want to watch me show you the couple of bits I bought, if I was you, I'd swiftly move along. I said I'd swiftly move along because I would have been a little while. So there's a couple of things I want to tell you. Oh my god. Oh my good god. The most embarrassing thing in the world happened today, this afternoon, approximately 3:30. So my friend Lynn's, you've probably heard me speak about her before. She lives in Loughton, so if anyone's from around here or whatever, you might know where it is. It's Essex. Anyway, so around there, there's actually quite a few good charity shops. Some I did go into though, or today, and they were a little bit pricey. I was like, pricey. However, she got a pair of Karen Millen, brand new Karen Millen shoes for £12.50. When we checked it out online, for used ones, they was asking for 80 on eBay, so I was like, bargain. And I did treat myself to a bag, which for me is proper pricey, alright? I'm not going to show you it today. It will be in another haul. I've never spent kind of that amount of money on a hat, or from anything from a charity shop. But it was brand new and they wanted £15. But when I checked it out online, I couldn't find the exact one, but one similar was 168. I was like, get in there with my designer. Who do I think I am? I don't know where I think I'm going. And you want to see the shoes I've bought. 10-inch heels, near enough. I don't know who I think I am or where I think I'm going. But again, I'll show you them another time. So what I'm here today for is to tell you a couple of bits. The first thing is the embarrassing thing, because I went off track again, didn't I? So, I don't know where to start. And if you're queasy-ish, move on again to the little haul that I'm doing. Anyway, so she said about going down there for a coffee. I was like, yeah, let's go. So obviously me and my sister, off we trek down to good old Loughton, right? Loughton, Essex. Only way is Essex. They all live around there, most of them lot. Old Townway. And it ain't far from me, to be honest. I'm not an Essex girl though, alright? But anyway, got nothing against them, of course, but I'm not one myself. I don't live in Essex, but she does. So anyway, like I say, gone down there. Anyway, so we went, last time I met her down there, we went to this cafe. Oh, and it was beautiful. And I even said, I must admit, when I went to the toilet, when I went away, I was like, oh my God, I've got to really say, their toilet's one of the cleanest toilets I've seen. I mean, I couldn't fault how clean the toilets were. They were so clean. Anyway, today, I had me lunch, and I was sitting there, and all of a sudden I heard it, didn't I? This is my stomach I'm talking about now. It gurgles and it starts to, I call it, work its way around. And I'm thinking, oh, God. But anyway, I'm sitting there thinking, do you know what? Listen, when you got to go, you got to go. So anyway, I thought, right, okay, well, at least I've seen the bogs and they're all right. You know what I mean? They're clean. So I said to the girls, like, we paid the bill, and then I said to the girls, go outside, and I think my sister was having a ciggy. I said, go outside. I said, I'm going to pop to the loo, I'll be back. This is where it all unfolds, all right? So I go to the loo, right? It's all dramas, honestly. I don't know what's wrong with me. Go to the loo. Anyway, go in, and it was, I don't know if you've seen that. So anyway, there was two ladies' toilet. No, sorry, I'm lying. There's a ladies' toilet there, then there was a man's toilet, then there was a big disabled toilet. So I thought, you know what, I'll go to the disabled toilet. I do prefer them because they're bigger, and I do have disabilities, even though you can't see them on the outside. I've got disabilities on the inside. You can't discriminate, you know. Anyway, so I've gone in the toilet, And I thought, right, and as I say, they're really clean, but you know, Lisa and her OCD malarkey. So anyway, got some toilet tissue, put some soap on it, bit of water, clean the top of the seat. Proceed to get clean toilet paper, dry toilet paper, and buff off the soapy seat. Then I get bits of paper and I line it. So I line from the back to the side, to the side, to the front. And I line it a few ways. Let me tell you, I don't flush this down the toilet because it does, people don't realise, you know, I've never ever put anything down the toilet that shouldn't go down there. It does clog up our systems, and you got to think about the people that have to go down there and sort all this shite out, excuse me French, literally. So anyway, and because so when I'm finished, I will usually like take them off the seat and I'll put them in a sanitary bin or whatever, these bits of toilet paper, because otherwise you're going to clog up the loo, right? Especially the amount I put on. Anyhow, so I've lined them all up, sat down, I haven't got comfy like that, did my business, didn't I? Remember, I locked the door. It was one of those locks, and I don't know if you've seen them, they kind of look like hang on, like that shape, and then they've got like a bit, like a squarey kind of bit, and as you pull it down, that squarey bit will latch, I'm trying to show you, it's quite hard, into the side of the door, like, so I suppose it would be held like that. So I pull it down, I've locked it, as I said, I don't know what I've got to do, sat down, starts doing my business. Well, anyway, finished, sorting myself out, but as I then stand up, I've got tissue paper stuck all to my bum and the top of my legs, right? So I proceed to bend over, near enough touching my toes, like I'm doing a bit of keep fit malarkey, to touch my toes so that I can pull the bits of paper off either side and then put it into the bin that's on, which is on my left, it was on my left hand side there. Anyway, so I'm touching my toes nearly, but I'm not, I'm bent over that far, bum in the air. I'm sure you'd have been able to have seen everything, because I'm sure it was partied and all. Bum in the air, right? Some woman walks in. And it weren't just any woman, it was the woman who worked there, right? And she walked in, and like I say, so all I can think was where I shut the door, like here, maybe the back bit of the wood isn't right, and maybe that's why she was just able to push the door, because I know I locked that door. I locked that door. There's no way I didn't lock that. I see myself I locked the door. All right, I locked the door. She walked straight in. So I'm bent over. I've just pictured this, me with the arse in the air, bent over, yeah? Tissue all hanging off my bum and legs. And she walks into that stench, like the bog of eternal stench from Labyrinth, if you've ever seen it. And she went, oh my God. I don't know where she was from. She had like an accent. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. And I went, oh, like screamed. She's gone out. I'm standing there like in a daze, like what the hell has just happened? I locked the door, someone just walked in, and the smell probably burnt the hairs off the insides of her nose. I'm sure it burnt mine off if I'd have walked in, if it weren't my own. So I was like, oh my God, like that. I'm standing there thinking, oh my God, oh my God. So I quickly sorted myself out, got the rest of the tissue that was left on me, put it in the bin, quickly pulled my bloody leggings up, washed my hands, put my sanitizer on, went outside. I always open the door, or anything I have to touch I use like clothing, open the door. Then I see the ladies' toilet that was there was another ladies' toilet, it was ajar, so there was nobody in there, and I was only a little bit after her, right? I gone out, that woman, all right, has gone and told all the fellas at work there, right? I'm not happy. I'm fuming, to be honest with you, because that's a private thing, and like I say, I know I'm telling you lot, but I can tell you, and you know, I'm not going to come into a restaurant of yours and you never see it with your own eyes, and the embarrassment of her telling what happened. And you could say, well, oh, Lisa, you just told us. Yeah, I've told you. And that's what I say, it's different. But to be able to, you know, to be there and her go and tell people, anyway, while I was there in front of my face. So anyway, I've seen her saying something. Well, there was like a few here, and there was some at this like a little bar area. Oh my God, right? I've never moved so fast. I'll tell you, for 1 second now, I forgot about my osteoarthritis. I was like Lympha Christie out of there, right? So I was so embarrassed. I don't ever go red, and let me tell you, nothing embarrasses me. I just take everything with a pinch of salt. But when that happened, and because I wonder if she thinks, what were you doing? What were you actually doing? Bent over with toilet tissue stuck off your backside. It was because maybe the seat again was still a bit wet, and where the tissue had stuck, and then it stuck to me, because obviously not everyone goes in and bloody cleans the toilet to the extent I do before I stick my arse on it. So anyway, yeah, so my sister's outside with Lynn's having a fag. I got outside and I went to her, move! And she's like, what's wrong? I said, just walk and I'll tell you. Anyway, and then I said, I'm fuming because we can't go back there again. And the food, I can't remember the name of it. I'll have to ask Lynn's. But it's on Loughton High Road. But, oh, the food in there is beautiful. It's so nice. I would definitely recommend it. However, I can't recommend it to myself because I can't go back there again now. Yeah, I'm really pissed off. I'm pissed off. I'm swearing now, right? Because like, she shouldn't have done that. I mean, I know it's funny. It sounds funny now. But it weren't funny at the time. I was so embarrassed. And I was... I mean, what was she could have been saying to him, like, oh my God, I walked in there, she was bent over, it's absolutely stunk. And there's all these, she's telling all these young fellas. Who does that? Anyway, that's what happens. Right, before I show you anything and get into my other stuff, I have got some jokes for you. Are you ready? I went to a seafood disco last week. I ended up pulling a mussel. Pulling a mussel? Mussels you eat? Mussel? Yeah. I'm not saying you look thick, because I always explain my jokes to you, didn't I? But you never know. You never know. Some glasses on, alright? To look for fish. How do you make holy water? You boil the hell out of it. I like that one. Anyway, anyhow, I have got 1,227 facts to blow your socks off. So here we go. You ready for my knowledge today from me book? Octopuses have 3 hearts. You heard that right. Not 1, not 2, but 3. 3 hearts. So what happens if they get a broken heart? Does it mean that's times 3? If they fall in love, they're like, oh, you broke my heart. I don't know. How does it work? What? Kangaroos have 3 vaginas. Really? Oh my God. I was going to say something, but I have to try and leave this family friendly, you know. So I can't. 3 vaginas. I bet kangaroos have a whale of a time. That's all I can say. 3 of Fidel Castro's sons, Alexis, Alexander and Alejandro, Lady Gaga, are named after Alexander the Great. I see that. I see the pattern forming there. Alexis, Alexander and Alejandro. Okay. The opening lines of Jerome's 3 Men in a Boat are, there were 4 of us. 3 men in a boat, but there was 4 of us. Well, there could have been 4 to begin with, and 1 might have fallen overboard. Or something of attraction. So, yeah. And that is my facts for the day. And I quite enjoyed them. I just don't... Kangaroos and vaginas. Oh, dear. No, I've got to blow my schnozzer. I'm sorry. It's too long, I'll tell you. I've always got a runny nose. Mind you, I think I might have post-nasal drip. I just wanted to show you this. My mum got me. Look, this is Lisa. Oh, it's good for when I go on holiday. You know, you could put your little bits of cotton wool in there, or a couple of packets of face wipes, or whatever you want. Anyway, what I want to talk to you about is this next product. Now, I went on TikTok, right? And so I see this girl, and I was like, oh my God, I absolutely love, I mean love, love, love the colour of her hair. Anyway, not only was it a beautiful colour as well, but the shine, I mean, I've never seen shine like it. Anyway, I thought, oh, I wonder what it is. I'd love to know. I couldn't believe it. I looked on the next video. She's only telling everyone what she does. Well, I've seen it on TikTok. I've seen it on Instagram. Not the colour. I'm going to something else for the minute. And I can't show you because it's on here. It's Nature's something, okay? When it comes through, I'll do a haul on it and I'll show it to you. Is it Nature's Spell? It might be, but I could be lying. It's Nature's something anyway. And she showed a picture 2 years ago of her hair, and now, after using this shampoo, conditioner and this rosemary oil, everyone's going crazy for this rosemary oil, because what it actually does, it's even has given people with alopecia a lifeline. It's like a miracle. It's helping them grow their hair. So for anyone who has like brittle hair or hair breakage from over processing, or can't grow their hair for whatever reason, like I say, even alopecia, if you use these products, people are saying it 100% works. If you go onto TikTok or go on to Instagram, there's loads of different reels on it. So if you just write in rosemary hair oil, or even write in reviews on Google, I'm sure it'll come up on there as well. Anyway, so I have ordered myself the shampoo and the rosemary oil from, I think it's Nature's Spell. I should have really looked before I did this and wrote it down, but I didn't. Sorry about that. But when it comes through, I will show you. But anyway, so as she's talking, like, I thought, oh, the colour as well. The colour, and her hair was like, she was showing the picture before, it was short. Then 2 years later, the shine, I mean, that I've never seen gloss like it. And it was thick like that either side. I mean, my hair's long. I mean, it's not too bad, but I get like, if you look here, let me show you. It really hacks me off because I look like I'm receding. Mind you, I'm a bit grey. I look a bit there like I'm receding, you see. Now, I've been through menopause. So, of course, you know, we do lose a bit of hair through our menopause and that. But this I hate. So that's another reason I think. And can you see, like, I've got little baby bits here. And I think that's another reason why I sort of grew my fringe out. Cut my fringe in. Lisa, get it right, you twassock. But anyway, and I'm hoping that it maybe will start making this bit here grow a bit more. Because like I say, the rest of my hair is thick. I've got quite a lot of hair. But it's just this, yeah. That's, this side isn't so bad, look. But that side, yeah, I don't like it. But anyway, I loved the colour she had in her hair. So anyway, she's done another video, and then she said, right, so this is what I use in it. This is what I've used to get it nice. Blah, 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 blah. And then she said, and this is the colour that I use. It's Claro Nice and Easy, and it's medium reddish brown. So this is the colour that she had on. But to be honest, it didn't look like that on her. She did say she'd put it over dark brown hair, and she said, so you may not get the colour I've got if you don't put it on dark brown hair. And obviously my hair's like a reddy sort of colour. But this is what she had on. Oh, it's beautiful. It was beautiful. So I'm going to give it a bash anyway and see. So I'm going to do my hair with this colour. I don't know when, maybe the weekend or something. I don't know. Yeah, and then like I say, once the rosemary oil comes through, I think it is called Nature's Spell, and the shampoo and conditioner, I'll show it to you, and then plus I'll give a review of what I thought of it once I've used it a couple of times. So anyway, so I got this today from good old Superdrug, and then I got this. Where's my scissors? Because I want to open it. Oh, there they are. Let me open it. So I got this. It's a collection. I believe it is collection 2000. But look at that. You see how glitter it is. Now I've got a Fenty one like this, and the Fenty one was bare expensive. But I've got it. I've had it years. Oh, let me get in there. I can't get in there. I want to put some on my schnozzer and see how shiny it is. Why do they have to tape everything up, honestly? Oh, goodness. Don't mess with my toot. I tell you what, I'm going to get the Oh, I see, I've done it. Right. So that's what it looks like. Now let's put a bit on, all right? Let's have a look. I'm going to get close. Don't get scared, all right? It's just your girl. Don't let me be like, oh, that's frightful. So that's what it looks like. Let's take a bit. Oh, you lot are taking the pee. It's one of those where it looks really shiny on top, but as you get into it, it ain't so shiny. I tell you what, the 50 cups. I'll tell you what, though. No, actually, I'm lying. It's quite nice. Okay, let's put some here. Oh, it goes into like a cream. Let's try some on my eyelids. I don't think you're going to be able to see in this light, if I'm honest, because obviously I've got a ring light on. Put some on your chin. God blimey. I'm going to look like a robot. R2 bleeding D2. Oh no, it is. Look. It is glossy. And that was $5.99. Yeah. Now I've got it over my bleeding fingers. Anyhow, anywho, I've got my sister to pick me these up now. I don't want to open my new one. So I'm going to go in my makeup drawer because I've got one that I've used. Right. These are from Pound Shop. Yeah. And they are called... Hang on. They are called Fill Me In. Fill Me In, right? And this is my new one, so I'm going to put that back. Oh, is that my new one? Hang on. I'll soon let you know, mate, I tell you. Oh, I don't know which one. No, I've got confused. Ah, that's my new one. Right, so what is good about this is I've never ever... Now, like I say, this is from Poundland, and I've never... I don't know how much it is. I think it's $1.50 or $1.99. I think she said something like that. Don't quote me on it. $1.50 or $1.99. Because my sister's bought me both of these, so I don't know. But it comes with a little spoolie at the end, like a really little tiny one. And what you're meant to do, obviously, you brush your... I mean, my brow's already done, but you brush them up, or however you want to do it. Like so. And then it has the finest. And I mean, like, oh, baby, you're the finest I see. Remember that song? SOS Band. Anyway, so it's got a really, like, fine nib on the end. And then you're just going to, obviously, it gives such little strokes. So as if you've had your eyes, like, microbladed. When I say... And look, there's a bit missing there, so let's put some strokes in there, all right? When I say it is absolutely amazing, I swear, amazing. I can't even tell you how amazing it is. But I did just tell you it's amazing. Anyway, so you've got that, which is the Fill Me In. Remember, this is Poundland. And then she bought me... Where's it gone? Where have you gone? You've gone out of me clutches. Oh, I tell you what. I've got something else you got me. Where have I just had it in my hands. Did I put it in here? Hang on, bear with me. Please bear with me. Oh! How can you lose something, Lisa? You just had it. I'll tell you what. Hang on. Bear with me, all right? I've got to have thrown it in here. But I've got a hell of a lot of stuff in here. Let me have a look. Just bear with me, all right? I tell you, I keep telling you I've got a ghost. That is not possible. I had it. I'm really sorry I can't show you because I cannot find it. And do you know what? Oh, there it is. Found it. It was under me big fat leg. Right. So, it's a fix. Bit like the X Factor. So this is, I've not used it yet, she gave it to me today. This is a brow wax. So it's also from Poundland. She didn't tell me how much it was, so I don't know. And apparently, obviously, it holds your brows in place. Oh, what? What? I can feel it as well. What? Oh my God, that is so good. Oh, yes. Oh my God. That is amazing. Listen, I'm not joking. Listen, go and buy these. If you've got a Poundland, you must buy these. So this is Fill Me In, it's called. And this is It's a Fix Brow Fixing Wax. You must, all right? If you don't buy it, you want to get fisticuffs from me because I'm trying to help you out here. Oh my God, they are amazing. Amazing. I swear, amazing. Amazing. Anyhow, anywho, I have got one more thing to show you. So, I've been using like loads of I've been using like different bronzers for a long time. But how can I put it? They either come out like really, really orange. Although, to be fair, I quite like the orange look. I do like to be tangoed. I don't mind being tangoed. If people say to me, you look like an Oompa Loompa, I'm like, and? I know. I don't mind. I say that in the mirror before I leave. If it would bother me, I wouldn't walk out like it. But, you know, not every day you want to look Oompa. Not every day. You don't want to be Oompa every day. So anyway, the other day I changed my makeup. Well, I actually didn't change my makeup. That's a complete and utter lie. I already had it. It was like an eyeshadow palette, and I've had it for donkeys. But I used to use it before as like a shimmery thingany bobbiny boo. But then I stopped using it because sometimes I go a bit heavy-handed and I ended up looking like a... That's my robotic, do you like it? Robot, right? So I stopped using it. But then the other day, I don't know why, but something told me to use it. Something said, you better get that eyeshadow palette out, girl. So I did. I got it out and I used it, and I was like, I was just loving myself that day. I was thinking I looked all right. I was like, oh, I like my makeup. I was like, I was doing the lips and all that, you know what I mean? Double chins. And I liked it. And then someone actually put on my comments, oh, your makeup looks nice. And I thought, yeah, I gotta agree, because that's what I thought. Anyway, so hang on, sorry, I need a swig. 1 minute. There we go. Anyway, I thought, yeah, it does. Anyway, I've got it on again today. And I don't know, this thing with a ring light, you can't really see. Hang on, let me just see if I can change the ring light so you can see. No, hang on. I don't know how to work the blue thing. No. That's blue. No. Oh, you can see that shimmer though. That shimmer's good. I don't know. Maybe you can. I don't know. Maybe you can see it. All right. Maybe you can. But anyway, so because I thought it looked better, I thought, do you know what? I'm going to go online and have a look if I can find it. I didn't know if it had been discontinued because, to be honest, I don't really go to... I mean, I've been to Superdrug for the past 2 weeks because I've met my friend. But other than that, I don't really go out that much. I go to the charity shops. But to go where the Home Bargains is and stuff like that, it's not that often. And I only go there because I need to get parcel bags or whatever. Or I might have run out of a specific cleaning product that I really like, and so I'll go and get it. But anyway, I thought, you know what, I'm going to go online and have a look. So I did, and I found them, didn't I? So I got a couple because they was only $2.99. I'll open it now and I'll show you the colour. Now remember, this is the eyeshadow palette. So it's not meant to be for bronzer. But what I do, I could show you the one that I use so you can see what I'm saying. Right, so that's what it looks like. That's all the different colours. but it is a huge palette. So for $2.99, I think that's really, really good. And it says, just in case anyone wants to order it, let me get your glass on to look for the 5th. It says Mua Makeup Academy Professional Gradient Light Palette Bronzed Delights. So that's what this is called. This is called Bronzed Delights. All right, and so that one's, you can kind of, you can see the colours anyway. I don't want to open it because I've got you know, when you've got OCD, you don't like doing things like that until the other one's finished. So I'm gonna have to show you the one. There we are. It's in the straw. 1 minute. But obviously it's nearly gone. Look. So, like I say, I've had it for quite some time. So I was using it. Oh dear. Look, I hope nothing drops out on the floor. So I'll just literally get a brush. I'll show you what I do. I'm not sure I won't show you because I'm going to ruin my makeup, and so I just get my brush, go like that, and I just go do all over. Bit of blusher. Actually, the lady in Superdrug today asked me what blusher I had on, and I said to her, "Oh, I said it's just, and it is just a cheap one. I think it's Boots' own make, like a natural range or something. I don't know what it's called. Yeah. So yeah, so that's it. That is my little haul. And straight after this, if you wonder why, Lisa, you're in the same clothes, you're in the same clothes, I'm going to do another haul. It's not even a haul, it's just go and check it out and you'll see. But I didn't want to do it all in one because I'd be sat here for an hour and I've got to actually stretch my knees a little minute and have a little break before I continue on to the next one. Anyway, as I always say, if this is your kind of thing, please hit the like, please hit the subscribe, please press your notification bell. It'll tell you every time I upload. I have got actually quite a few things coming up to show you. Something that Callie's bought herself. It is wonderful. It's just the cutest thing ever. And I really want, I'm not going to give you the game away, but anyway, yeah, so there's that to look at. I'm about to do another video on something else which you'll be able to see. I'll upload that because today is Wednesday, so I will put this video out today. You will see this today, but I might not put this other video out until tomorrow or Friday, so you probably won't see it till tomorrow or Friday, even though it's going to have been done, you know, later on today or tonight, should I say, because like, it's got to be about 8 o'clock now. I don't know. And then I've also got some vintage stuff, a couple of more vintage bits, and I've got a couple of bits that I got from the charity shop today, including a pair of heels. I don't know who I think I am or where I think I'm going, but they are beautiful. All right. Now I'm thinking, if I ever decide to do an OnlyFans, what do you reckon? Who'd want to pay? I don't get that. Do you get OnlyFans? I don't know. Is it just me? But we was talking about this today, actually. Me and Tam and Linz. I was like, why? If someone can tell me, because I don't understand it, why would you pay, all right, pay somebody to see something when you can go and download all that crap really for free if you want? The mind boggles. There you go. Anyway, yeah. Well, I'm going to let you all go now. I'd like to say thank you to my new subscribers and my existing subscribers, and to everyone who comments. I love all your comments. Some of you send the most beautifulest comments. I'm sitting there like, oh, you know, pulling up and all that malarkey. But anyway, have a lovely evening, whatever you're doing, and send in lots of love to all of you. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.